Brick by brick, I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my wall. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. This sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. Brick by brick, I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my wall. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. This sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. Brick by brick, I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my wall. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. This sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. Brick by brick, I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my wall. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. This sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. Brick by brick, I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my wall. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. This sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. Brick by brick, I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my wall. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. This sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. Brick by brick, I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my wall. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. This sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. Brick by brick, I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my wall. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. This sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. Brick by brick, I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my wall. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. This sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. Brick by brick, I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my wall. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. This sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all.
Featuring singers, songwriters, and authors from all over the world. We are so excited you've joined us, and we're looking forward to having a great time. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to use the comment section from wherever you're watching to interact during our live shows. We're so excited about our special guests and can't wait to hang out with you. Stream Carolyn's Corner live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and 1071krxp.com.
Hi, it's Carolyn. We're so excited about our special guest tonight, and we're so glad you're here. Get ready. We're going to have some fun. Welcome to Carolyn's Corner. I had myself muted. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Carolyn's Corner. You know, I'm having deja vu. It's like I just was here. Oh, that's because we were. Welcome back to Carolyn's Corner. I'm so glad you guys are here. Sammy found me, Sammy Nye Davidson. Sammy, I'm so glad you found me, honey. Thank you so much. Let's see who else is here real quick. I'm about to introduce, not about, I'm about to introduce our special guest, our second special guest of the evening. I'm so excited and so honored to have all of you wonderful artists on here. So let me make sure I'm not missing anyone's comments. So right now we have Sammy here and we have a lot of others. So y'all say hi. Okay. Awesome. I'll try to tune in, hon. Thank you so much, Sammy. I'm glad you're here, sweetheart. Thank you so, so much. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me introduce our very special guest. This beautiful young lady by the name of Bernice Marsala. I got tongue twisted there. Hi, Bernice. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. And I'm so glad to have you on the show. Why don't you start off, honey, by telling us a little bit about yourself? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm originally from the Chicago area in Illinois. Moved to Nashville about 3 years ago, and got started in music at a very young age. Kind of always writing songs and melodies and lyrics. Got into guitar around age 12 or 13,
Wow.
and from there, I have just been songwriting ever since. So.
Wow, that's great. And I love your sound. What genre would you classify yourself, honey?
Is
that a tough
that's
one?
a hard question to answer.
Yeah. You're a little mixture, aren't you? You're a mixture of pop maybe and country, maybe some rock in there, I detect.
Yeah, I would say my early stuff I definitely was kind of more in like the folk rock genre, and then it's kind of evolved, and and each song is like a little bit different now.
Right.
So I've definitely had some that are a little more pop. I've had some that have country influence. I've had some that are a little more rock. So it's just a mix of things.
Well, you know what? That's great because you can do it all. That is really, really good. So you're not just kind of in that one lane. You can do it all. So I've got to say hello to our good friend Marie McConaughey. Hi, Marie. I'm so glad you're here, honey. I've missed you. And Miss Sammy Nye Davidson. Thank you, ladies, for being here. And whoever else is here, I know you're here because I see more eyeballs, not eye bulbs. Last time I said eye bulbs, and that didn't sound right. Say hi. Say hi, folks. Say hi to Miss Bernice. So you are a little mixture of everything, and I think that's wonderful. And you said you're in Nashville, right?
Yeah.
And how old did you say you were? 8 years old? Is that what you said when you started playing? Or am I?
12 or 13 when I started guitar.
Oh gosh, too many numbers in my head. 12 or 13. So you've been doing this a while. Well, you don't look much over 20 right now. So honestly,
Well, thank you.
you're so welcome. Y'all, I love Bernice's sound. You've got such a cool sound. And are you able to play a lot of shows right now, Bernice? Have you been playing a lot?
No, well, I really don't do live performances anymore. I used to quite a bit.
Wow.
But now I'm very much just like a recording artist, just because I like, focusing on the songwriting. And
that's cool. No, that's weird that I asked you that because I don't normally ask, but for some reason I asked you that. And the one time I asked, you said no. I'm like, really? The odds of me picking that question are 1,000,000 to 1. Oh my God. Well, sorry, that didn't work out the way. Wow. Well, I'm super excited to have you here, Bernice. I know your voice and your songs are gorgeous. So you've written all of these songs are songs that you have written. And who would you say, if there is, who is your biggest musical influence?
Well, a lot of my early stuff was very influenced by the Carpenters and Jim Croce.
Yes.
Kind of where that folk sound came from. And, and I have kind of a lower register. So I was always singing like the Karen Carpenter, vocal register.
Right.
So those are probably my two biggest influences, just because they've been, something I've listened to for so long.
Right.
When I got into like late middle school, like teenage years, I got a little more into rock music. And so one of my rock influences is the band Shinedown, because I've always loved their writing, and they've never had a miss with me. Like I love pretty much everything they put out. So
wow. So that's quite a list there you have. And Karen Carpenter, wasn't she incredible, man? What was your favorite song of hers? Do you have one? Could you pick one?
Oh,
that's a tough. I'm giving you the tough questions tonight. I don't know why, Bernice.
Yeah, I don't think I could pick one. And to be honest, like many of them that I knew, because I was hearing it so young, like I never really even focused on like titles. So I don't even know if I could list them all off, but like if you're saying them, I would know like the lyrics to them all.
Wow, that's great. And you know what? You just reminded me, I really love her too. I really do, but I don't know why that's weird how there's so many artists out there, but I really like I'm telling my husband, Brett, write down Karen Carpenter. Remind me, because I always forget to go back and listen, because I love Karen Carpenter. I thought she was incredible. So wow. So so your songs are coming from everywhere. I know you're fairly young, but you've had quite a few years of writing. What is your this is a good question for you. What is your favorite? I know you like writing. So you like to be a recording artist. So do you like the recording process better or the writing, or does it kind of go hand in hand? You like them both equally?
I mean, I like the writing part the best because that's what I've been doing the longest.
Yeah.
I got into recording more so in like college.
Nice.
So I do like the recording and I incorporate that into writing sometimes. Like there have been like 1 or 2 songs that I've actually just written directly into my DAW and not even, it didn't come to me on the guitar. But I
Wow.
still prefer writing on the guitar.
Wow. I can't wait to hear them. I know everyone is going to love them. So Shirley is here. Shirley Batchelor. I hope I said your name right, Shirley. She was on the other show. Thank you for following me, honey. Sarah Cox is here. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Marie. Hi, Sammy. Shirley said, good evening, everyone watching from Sealy, Texas. Yes, Texas in the house. So right now, all of the, except for Sammy, you're not in Texas. No, nothing against you, Sammy. You know I love you. 3 of us are from Texas. 4 of us. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not counting myself. 4 of us are in Texas. And Sammy, what state are you in? I have the worst memory. Just letting you know, Bernice, I'll probably have to ask you 20 times to repeat something. My memory is so bad. So while she's answering that, let's go ahead and give everyone a taste of what you sound like, because I know they're going to love your songs. So the first one I have on my list for you, and I like this title. It sounds kind of, yeah, I'll show you. This Is Me Walking Out. Tell us a little bit about this song. What inspired, I mean, obvious what inspired it, right? Not necessarily. Yeah. Tell us about the song.
Yeah. So this one was kind of fun. It was also kind of a pain in the butt because when I, writing it, came pretty easily. It's very obviously a breakup song. Right. And it's very obviously, like kind of like more of an angry tone. And it's very much about, when you're in this place where like, you're fresh out of a breakup and you're kind of like, I know eventually like, the nice thing to do is to, want what's best for this person. But like when you're in this state, like immediately after, that's not what you want. So you're just kind of like,
that's the truth. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just kind of, it's that.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah. So, and this one was a bit of a pain for me because there was so much I wanted to do with it recording wise that it just took me a really long time to get it finished because it was like, it wasn't coming together quite so well.
Right.
And when it did finally come together, like it and you've heard it, I know. So that it's very, there's some rock elements to it. There's some country elements to it, pop elements to it. So this one was really, I really leaned on my producer a lot for this one because like I said, like I was having a tough time with it, but I knew it was a good song and I believed in it. And so like I sent it to him and I was like, help me fix this. So
that's awesome that you had somebody that would do that for you for real. That's so cool. And I love it. We can all use more, as somebody I know calls them, men hater song, but he deserved it. He shouldn't have done that. So let's hear this. I'm excited to hear it. So Marie said, sorry, you keep going off on my phone. See, that's how many of me there are. It's ridiculous for these. Why did I have so many Facebooks? It's hooked up to like 4 Facebooks. It's ding, ding, ding. I'm like, no wonder I'm tired. I'm going everywhere. Oh, thank you, Shirley. You're so sweet. I'm glad you're joining our family. Hopefully we'll see you at every show from now on. Thank you, sweetie. She may be talking about you, that you're an awesome lady. I'm sure she is. So let's play this song. Let's play this song, y'all, and let you get to know Bernice a little bit. And that's Bernice Marsala. I'm so happy I said your name right. Here we go. This Is Me Walking Out. Now, I will tell you, Bernice, I just recently had to upgrade my program that I'm using. So I'm still not really smooth with it. I may never get smooth with it. So if there's a little glitch, just please bear with me. And let's see if this goes on the whole screen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Bernice Marsala.
Look at us, all grown up. Would you say you're happy now? It's been tough. This moving on thing has worn me out. Look at me, most likely to offer forgiveness. Hard to believe, hard to admit it's been hard for me. And I know you're not sorry
Let's try that again. Oh my goodness, I like that a lot. Oh my
Thank you.
gosh. You're welcome. I really do hope I didn't delete the other song. Wow. I mean, that is telling him off.
Yeah.
Hurt, man. But I like it because it's straight to the truth. Man, I'm not gonna hide my feelings anymore. I want you to hurt. I want you to feel. I mean, that's good because why is it as okay? Maybe it's just me, okay? But you know, all of us go through stuff like that. Great voice, good lyrics. That's what Marie said. Shirley said, "Oh yeah, loud and proud voice." I agree. And thank you for that sweet comment, Shirley.
Thank you.
Yeah, why is it as women well, me, okay? I don't know. Maybe I was speaking for some other women out there. It seems like we always, we got to be proper and, as they say, demure. Oh, I don't want to say that. You know, I don't want to say that. No, it's fine. I'm fine. You know what I mean? But no, it's like, no, that's not the truth. I want you to hurt. I want you to feel and see what happened. I like it. Right to the point, girl. That's a good song. It's a really good song. Wow. I can see why you wanted to push it.
Yeah, because I mean, it's exactly what you said. Like, I mean, you think everybody wants you to be the bigger person, and you know, and eventually, you know, you will be, but
you will be.
We have emotions,
but not at first, especially when you know, when he cheated on you and he betrayed you, and that man, I already don't like him. If he's tuning in, I like you because you're tuning in. I doubt he's tuning in. You never know. He might be looking in secret, whoever he is. Wow. I'm mad at him too. Golly, that makes me mad. I want you to feel, okay, buddy? How dare you do that to Bernice? I like that a lot. So let's see. Great voice, great lyrics. I agree with that. Right, Marie? Man, Marie and I have seen a lot of artists, and boy, oh my gosh, those lyrics are excellent. And I love your voice.
Thank you so much.
Wait a minute, that woo didn't come out. My wooer is broke. Please excuse that, Bernice. Sometimes it just don't come out like it used to. All those years of smoking, I can't hardly go woo anymore. It just goes. Anyway, I really like that. Tell him off. So let's see, making sure I'm not missing anybody. I'm so glad y'all are here. I wonder if Brent made it. Brent, are you here? Brent, just type in the comments if you're here. Wow, that's a good song. It's a really good song. So let's go to the next song. I don't want to rush, but you have lots of songs. Okay, so the next one I have on here is Lights Out. Tell us about that song while I load it again because I messed up. Imagine that.
Yeah, so this one I put out late 2023. It was kind of my Halloween release. I like to do Halloween music once in a while.
Nice.
But I tried to make it somewhat generic so that, I could kind of promote it all year. And
right.
it's one where I actually came up with the title first, and then I kind of wrote my lyrics from there. So it's not a song that's necessarily about anything, if that makes sense. It's just kind of like, I took the title and I wanted to make it kind of dark and spooky. And
ooh, y'all get ready. Well, I'm a big chicken. Okay, Bernice, don't scare me too bad. I'm not even kidding. So y'all ready? I know this is going to be good. So as we're talking, I'm learning all these new things I can do with this. So now we're big again. See that? We're not as big, but we're medium size. So let me see if I can get us out of the screen. When I just did the other show, we were tiny teeny. So I'll make you tiny teeny too before the night's over. I've always wanted to be tiny teeny myself. So ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Oh, get ready. I think this is going to be spooky. And I like your guitar behind you. That's nice. Is that a light? It looks like a lamp guitar. Is that what that is?
Oh, no, it's it's like a little kid guitar. We used it for our wedding as a guest book. So there's a bunch
very
of
cool.
Yeah.
It just gave me a great idea. Why couldn't you make your guitar into a lamp? Put a lamp. I think we're on to something.
One of the first things my husband gave me as a gift when we were dating was he made a lamp out of a ukulele. So
come on, that's weird.
Yeah.
Is your husband psychic? Did he know I was going to say that? I don't even know what's going to come out of my mouth. Well, good on you, sir. Well, I tell you what, I don't want you to hurt, sir, because you're present. Okay, you aren't in the past, so you're good to go. How long have y'all been married?
Just had 5 years in October. Yeah,
I knew it wasn't much when you're still talking about the gifts that he gave you, and you got the look in your eye. And wait till you're 20 years, you'll be like, "Yeah, my old man." No, I'm just kidding. My husband's sitting right next to me. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you found your Mr. Right. So let's play this Lights Out, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Don't get too scared. We're all here together, and the lights are on. Okay. Oh, that was clever. Wow, that's unique. Love that. I know, me too. Okay, I'm gonna try to make us invisible. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lights out. Let's see if I can do this.
I can't sleep with all this darkness creeping in, and it's a relief to not have to face it alone again. I need you to stay beside me, 'cause all this turmoil inside me keeps filling my mind with doubt, and it's lonely with the lights out. With the lights out. I can't stay warm with this chill that's in the air. I need you to help me think straight, 'cause I feel like I've sealed my own fate. Am I doomed to wander about? 'Cause it's lonely with the lights out. With the lights out. Lonely with the lights out. With the lights out. Lonely with the lights out. Leave me in the dark, 'cause I've been all alone throughout. This is where we part. Who's gonna hold me when the lights go out? Lonely with the lights out. Lonely with the lights
Y'all, I muted myself again. Every time I do that, I thank my poor husband. If he had a mute button, he'd be like, please, honey, just for a little, just please, just give me a break." Wow. Well, first of all, I was a little bit scared. Why'd you have to put the dark hallway? That I was like, ah. But otherwise, I was thinking, man, that's really cool, really, because I'm seeing, I don't know if you're seeing this, but to me, it's like, listen to me, I'm analyzing your song. I'm picturing it like it's lonely with the lights out in your soul, in your heart, right? Too.
I love that. Yeah.
I don't know where you were going, because that's what it feels like to me. Like it's
Yeah.
not only it's dark outside, but it's dark inside because I'm alone and I'm, oh man, you made me so sad and scared and scared. Okay, let's see. Wow, beautiful voice, great singer. That's what Shirley said. And
Thank
Sarah said, Sarah Cox, did I say hi to you, Sarah? If not, I'm so sorry. Hi, Sarah. Said, nice song. Both songs are good. Yes. And Shirley before that said, wow, that's unique. Love that. I think she's talking about the light. I don't know, but I love it. I love it. Man, that was kind of cool. I mean, not kind of cool. It was cool. Yeah, I bet it could be taken both ways. Like it's scary, but honestly, that's the way I felt it. I'm like, oh yeah, because you're lonely, it's dark, you're by yourself, and not only so sad. It is really sad. So let's see. Marie said, great song. I'm sorry I have to leave. No, my little Bentley isn't doing very good. Oh, one of her little baby dogs. Okay, Marie. Well, I love you, sweetie. I hope you're okay. And Bill is here, is watching. Thank you for coming over here, Bill. It feels like we're in two separate. Come on down. You are the next contestant. I'm so glad you're here, Bill. Were you able to hear that song I just played? It was Lights Out. It was scary and touching and sad at the same time. At least I think so. If you missed it, we're going to play another song in just a moment. So Bernice, this is Bill. He was just, we just had a show a few minutes ago with Brent. Boado. I can't say his name. Boado. He's a traditional country singer. And then we have, man, your voice is, whoo, girl. Like, for real, your voice is so good. I would love to go see you live somewhere. Of course,
Oh,
I'm in
thank you.
Texas and you're in what, Nashville?
Nashville, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, the idea of her husband making that lamp. I know. And it's weird that I mentioned, is that a lamp?
Yeah.
See, y'all, it's so weird. My brain. It's like, okay, how did I? It was just a coincidence. That's what they say. It's crazy with the lights out. Anyway, wow, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go to the next song. Hello again, Bill. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here, Bill. Oh, this is the lovely Bernice Marsala. And I'm trying not to rush, but I feel like poor Bernice. Let me try that again. This needs to be on bloopers. We need a blooper reel. No, that would be bad. That's all you would see all the time is me blooping. A blooping reel of me blooping. That didn't sound right. So the next song is Left Behind. And I love that title. Tell me about this. I'm really intrigued.
Yeah, so this one is it's about this can go kind of between relationships or a friendship or anything like
Okay.
that. And it's kind of just about like growing apart from people in your life. And
Wow.
maybe they've changed too much for you or you've changed too much for them. And it's kind of like making a conscious decision that, I think this isn't gonna continue. Because we're just,
Wow.
two very different people. So that's essentially what that song is about. And yeah, so there's two different versions of it. The original is the first one I put out in 2020. It was my first single that I released. And
Nice.
then the one that's on my Burgundy album is like an acoustic arrangement of it.
Wow, that is so cool. And how many albums have you done, by the way?
Just two.
Just two. Just two. Do you realize what an accomplishment that is, Bernice? To me, you're talking to somebody who's written a bunch of songs and I have like none. So just two, that's an amazing accomplishment. I'm very proud of you. That's a big
Thank
deal.
you.
Don't ever downplay it because that is a huge deal. I don't care if there's 5 songs on each. Have you ever thought about it like this? Those songs never even existed until you came along and wrote them and record. I just think that's
Yeah.
so cool. They're breathing. They're almost like a living thing. And Bill, they're over here getting to know each other again. Hi again, Shirley. I love it. It's so great. I love doing this. I love having people hang out and just get to know each other because no telling where everybody's from. Well, actually, I do. So no, I don't remember. I think Bill is from Canada. I think, and we're just from all over. We're from all over. So let's go ahead and play this Left Behind. Are y'all ready? Y'all can't answer me. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Brett, I'm going to do this next time. My husband's sitting next to me. I forgot about my the audience here in my house. Okay, I'll just give you a hint. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here is Left Behind by Bernice Marsala. Let's hope I don't mess up this time. Here we go.
It's one of those moments where you've gone too far. I need to accept that that's who you are now. You run with anyone who'll take you in. And when that's over, it's back to the beginning. With time and again that you can't be trusted. I've called you out on it more than once, and I can't decide if it's your ego or my pride, but it feels like I'm the one losing my mind, and it feels like I'm the one losing, left behind. It's one of those moments where you did me in. You couldn't explain it, now it's back to the beginning. With time and again that you can't be trusted. I've called you out on it more than once, and I can't decide if it's your ego or my pride, but it feels like I'm the one losing my mind, and it feels like I'm the one losing, left behind. Let's say you left too soon, but I never knew the way you made me feel out of place. But the morning's done, I accept our fate, and now a stranger wears your face. Is it enough? Is everything fine? Or were you finally left behind? With time and again that you can't be trusted. I've called you out on it more than once, and I can't decide if it's your ego or my pride, but it feels like I'm the one
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I just don't want y'all to hear me, apparently. Another great song. Wait, let me get that out of the way. Oh, okay. Wait. Calm down, people. She's just a human. Calm down. God, these people over here going crazy, Bernice. That's a beautiful song, man. That's telling them. That really is telling them. I mean, I like that. You're brave. You are so brave. I need to take lessons from you. Maybe you're just brave in your songs, but if you're able to do what you do in your songs, I'm like, wow, you're my hero. I'm not even kidding. You're just like, I am out of here. Goodbye. You're gonna be the one. How you like that? I like it. I really do. How many times in our lives, and we all try to be kind and forgiving and loving, but there's a certain point where you say, that's it. Right? I mean, eventually there is. Wait, let's see. Their comments are going crazy. Calm down, people. I told you they're going crazy. Let's see. So Shirley said, I think your show is very exciting. Oh, thank you, Miss Carolyn. So happy to be invited to listen in. Thank you so kindly. Oh, you are so welcome, Shirley. Welcome to the family. Even though it's a little, okay, well, I mean, you can tell by me, I'm just a little big old goofball, but that's okay. We're going to have fun. I don't care what. I always say it because we do a karaoke show every week too, trying to make people smile. And I say, we're going to have fun whether you like it or not. Because that's kind of like my motto. We're going to just stop it. Stop, let everything go, and let's just have some fun and let's smile a little. Let's laugh a little. Let us encourage each other a little bit. So Bill is watching from St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. Whoa. There you go, Bernice. I told you.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Thank you for joining us, Bill. And great voice, he said. And Shirley said, great music for real.
Thank you.
So let me ask you, I'm going to ask you I shouldn't ask you, but I'm going to. I'm just being nosy. Did you ever take voice lessons?
I did. When I was in college, I did that for a little bit.
Really?
I did a little choir. Yeah.
Wow. See, y'all, that's why. I didn't know. I mean, your voice is just so beautiful.
Thank you.
Whoo, gosh. Right. My husband's over here going, wow, it's really good. I love your voice. Great music. And I agree. So you start off writing all of these with your guitar, and then you go to your producer and say, here's what I got. And then it becomes this incredible tune. Well done, for real. I love it. And I love your songwriting. Your songwriting is excellent. It really, really is.
Thank you.
So let's see. We have 2 more songs. I feel like I'm rushing. Okay, y'all. I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? So where were you born? That's a good question.
Rockford, Illinois.
She was born in Rockford, Illinois. I bet y'all didn't know that. I didn't know that. Rockford, Illinois. Now you're in Nashville doing your music. How cool is that? Married 5 years, Rockford, Illinois. Wow, that's amazing. That's so cool. I mean, you just never know where the inspiration is going to come from or where someone's from. And so you never really desired to go like do live shows, huh? That's interesting. Most people want to do live gigs.
Yeah, I did live gigs in the beginning. I would do kind of a mix of my originals with covers.
Right.
And I did that for like 8 years, I think.
Oh, okay.
And once I got into college, the 4 years college where I was much more focused on classical, I was pretty much just performing classical, and I wasn't really doing my own stuff anymore at that point. And then I kind of just never got back into it, and I was really focused on writing and trying to get things recorded and eventually released, and that takes a lot of time.
It does.
And when we moved down here, I was pregnant, so so now I have small baby, and I'm pregnant with my second now.
What? No wonder. Well, that covers all of that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's the best thing in the world. It is, isn't it? It's the best thing in the world. It's better than any gig, any show, anything you could ever do. And it's a lot of work. So let's see. Shirley says she has a beautiful voice and she's very beautiful. Also so blessed for sure. Yeah. Isn't that true, Shirley? I mean, for real. It's the best gig you can get having kids. I'm telling you. They are. Oh my gosh. And it's just so my kids are completely grown. But when I look at them and just realize, man, that's kind of like the song. They wouldn't be in this world without you. Well, these kids wouldn't be here without you. It's just, I don't know. I try to look at the bigger picture now that I'm getting older. I'm like, wow, I guess I did do something right.
Well, yeah. And I mean, kind of like, even if I did want a gig, I'm like, I don't really want to leave them on a Saturday.
I would never want to either. No, once you said that, that totally makes sense. And you focused on your school, which is perfect. I mean, you did the exact right thing. Good job. What a great part of society you are. You went to college, you got the baby, you got married, you got married, then have the baby. It's whichever order, it doesn't matter to me. And Shirley said, congratulations on your new baby. I know that's so exciting. Wow. So the next song that I have written down is, and I hope and pray this is not how you've ever felt. But I know there's a time in my life and a lot of people's lives where we felt that we were irrelevant. And I don't know if that's what this is about, but tell us about this song, Bernice, Irrelevant.
Yeah, so this song is about it's kind of the opposite of being irrelevant. It's trying to not internalize people criticizing you, and realizing that their opinions of you are irrelevant, but and your opinion of yourself is really all that matters. And it's essentially saying that, like, what you think is irrelevant to me. And it's kind of just like it's very similar to This Is Me Walking Out, in that it's like telling people, I there's a pattern I'm seeing now that I seem to like to do
it's
that.
funny. I do too. When I have artists on the show, and you see a pattern. Like I get so tickled because we all do it. But it's like I told Brent on the previous show, it's like your diary. It's like this happened, then this happened. And that's what you write about. That's what people love to hear, because that's what all of us have gone through. We've all had a time. And like, again, let me say, I think you're my new hero, because I just felt that way and I never expressed it. But if you're able to express it even in a song, that's huge, honestly, because you want to say, hey, your opinion doesn't matter. And as I've gotten older, now I feel that way to a certain extent. You know what I mean? But a lot of people can't express that because they're like, oh, I shouldn't say that. Oh, that's not nice, or whatever. But I don't know. You just say it in a song, it doesn't even count. It's so cool. I'm gonna borrow your song when I want to tell someone. I can't wait to hear this one. I haven't heard it either. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on your new baby, Shirley said. So here we go. Ooh, I'm excited. This is Irrelevant. We're going too fast. We're gonna miss everything. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do it right this time. Mute myself first. Here we go, and we'll be right back. This is Irrelevant. Okay, is it just me? Can y'all hear it?
No, can't hear it.
Okay, let me see. I broke it. Hold on. I don't think I did. I don't know what's going on. Let me reload it. That's weird. Let's pray that that's not going to be an issue. I get the hang of it, and then something else goes wrong. Okay. Why do I not hear it? Okay. Well, that's not good, because I know it has sound. Hold on. Okay, they don't hear it either. Give me just a few minutes. I tell you what, let's go ahead and do architecture.
Okay.
I wanted to save that one for last, but then I will go and try to re-download this one. I don't know why it would be doing that, because I downloaded, I can see the video. So for some reason, and I don't know why, but let's replace that. Since I'm becoming such a pro, I'm not really. Let's replace that with architecture, which is another great song, girl. Sorry, I do that when it's something I really like. Sorry about that. I just started using that phrase. Let's hope we can hear this one. I hope it's not something on my. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna put us back in the waiting room. We'll sort of. You're gonna go in the green room, okay? There's no snacks in there. There's no candy. There's no in there, and it's not even green. Okay, so just we're on a very low budget. No budget. We have no budget for anything. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's put us in the waiting room, and we're gonna play architecture. Here we go. Oops.
I thought I followed the blue up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my walls. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. The sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. I'm feeling beaten down by your rival I can't see, and my one solid foundation is rotting underneath. But I won't lie down and surrender, and I won't accept defeat. I'll push forward till I win, or it destroys me. Brick by brick I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my walls. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. The sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. There's a pressure on my shoulders, but not even that lifts to lift. And there's a heaviness in my chest, 'cause I've given all I can give. The sunken texture wasn't made to brick by brick I built you up at the expense of it all. And I look on, feeling helpless as you tore down my walls. Now I'm watching every last piece of me crumble and fall. The sunken texture wasn't made to carry it all. The sunken texture wasn't made to The sunken texture wasn't made to The sunken texture wasn't made
Oh my goodness, I did it again. So I figured out, get this out of here. All right. What a nice song. I like that a lot. I like all your songs and I love your voice. So let me see. Shirley said a God-given voice and talent. Very blessed. Yes. That's an excellent way to put it, Shirley. You took the words right out of my mouth, for real. Beautiful. Yeah. And Shirley, I now get to see what you look like because the little bobbleheads are so little. See, she's got brown hair and a cowboy hat. I don't know, but I like the little emojis that we make. Gosh, your songs are so good. They really are. And your voice has almost got a haunting feeling to it.
Thank you.
Like that song did. Man, I mean, really, your voice is extremely beautiful. Awesome singing. Yes, that's what Bill said. See, they all know. They're like, yes, she is. So we're going to try something different with this last song. It was supposed to be next to last. Irrelevant. And there is Marcella Joe. Weird. He's got the same last name, but his first name is Joe.
That's my dad.
I figured it was your dad or your husband. Well, hello, Joe. Wait a minute. Okay, I see what you're doing. You're trying to mix me up, Joe. Hey, welcome. I'm so glad you're here, sir. Your daughter is incredible. You must be so proud of her. Oh, I can't even imagine. Whoo. Gosh, you're so good. I'm glad you're here, Joe. You're just in time for the last song. And I hope you've been here listening the whole time. Yeah, he said great job. And I agree. Golly. I don't even know what golly means. What kind of word is golly now that I think about it? It's not even a whole word. G-O-L-E. Anyway, we're going to have to talk about that on some show, my weird slang words that I come up with. So I'm going to try to use a screen share for this one. Go straight on YouTube. I know it's a leap. Let me tell you. If I can do this, I can do anything. Okay. Yes, I am. Thanks. I know. I bet you are the whole time. Yeah. I can't even imagine with all this amazing stuff that she's done. Gosh, proud papa. And I know proud grandpa too. I'm feeling very content listening in. Yeah, me too. Right. I know it's just very relaxing. I'm just loving it. I feel like I'm just like, oh, I'm in la la land over here. Well, I'm always in la la land. Don't say it. Okay, who's here that's going to say, yeah, Carolyn, you are always in la la land. I know it. All right, let's try this with a screen share, Bernice. Okay, it should work. Hopefully. Here we go. Okay, it's there. So here we go. See that? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's a start. All right.
I'm working on myself. Sometimes I need some help. I tend to hold a grudge when I've been wronged. Don't know if that makes me weak or strong. You shouldn't live rent-free in my head, but sometimes I dwell on the things you've said. It doesn't matter in the end, 'cause you're irrelevant. But this isn't about you. I'm over all the things you make me do. I've gone into someone you never knew, and you know it's true. I'm done with excuses, I'm done with the lies, I'm done putting myself down all the time. That isn't how I wanna live my life. I still have time to make things right. I don't need apologies or promises, and I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna love myself in the end, and you still be irrelevant. 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 I didn't have thick skin, and now there's too much negativity in. Confidence isn't born, it's only built on the opinions we hold within. So what else can I do? I don't need to prove myself to you or anybody else. No, I don't need your help. I'm done with excuses, I'm done with the lies, I'm done putting myself down all the time. That isn't how I wanna live my life. I still have time to make things right. I don't need apologies or promises, and I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna love myself in the end, and it still be irrelevant. All this time I wasted trying to please everybody else, when I should have been motivated to take care of myself. I'm done with excuses, I'm done with the lies, I'm done putting myself down all the time. That isn't how I wanna live my life. I still have time to make things right. I don't need apologies or promises, and I don't care what anybody says. I'm gonna love myself in the end, and you still be irrelevant. 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 You still be irrelevant. 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 I'm gonna love myself in the end, and you still be irrelevant.
Bernice. Wait a minute. What happened? Hold on. I got to turn this off. Hold on. Wow. Okay. First of all, before I forget, hold on. Shirley has got to leave, and I was going to say thank you so much, but it takes me forever to type. She said, "What a wonderful show! Thank you, Bernice, for your time and your amazing music. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. Blessings to all." Shirley, I am so honored that we met you and that you are joining us now. I hope you'll join us every single show. No pressure, but lots of pressure. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so glad you were here. And I got to say, Bernice, have you ever thought of going into therapy? No, wait.
As a songwriter, I don't need to.
No.
Therapy.
That's not what I meant. Not you. That did not come out right. Not you go into therapy. You be a therapist. Okay.
Oh, geez, no.
For real. You just said what? God, you. read my mind, put it in a song, and sang it to me just now. Like, for real, I'm not kidding. You are my hero, girl. You, honestly, y'all, wasn't that an excellent song? Did y'all listen to the words? Man, you can't. What was the saying about paying rent in my head? Was trying to write. I can't write that
Oh,
fast.
you shouldn't live rent free in my head.
So
Yeah.
good. You should live rent free in my head. Honestly, that is really, really, really good. You know, and it is hard. Gosh, I really like that. It is hard sometimes, you know, especially, you know, in the past we've dealt with negativity or someone that's whatever the issue may be. You know, it's hard sometimes to love ourselves. And I love that, the way you're like, I'm going to love myself, basically, no matter what you say. And that's kind of like what I was saying. Well, I go, no matter what you say, we're going to have fun. I don't care if you don't like it or not. It's irrelevant. You know, you're irrelevant. And it's sad, but you know what? And that's how we have to be sometimes in our lives. We do. And I'm going to have to go back and listen to that one again, because that's going to be my new anthem, y'all. It really is so excellent. And I'm so excited because Brent Boado, Brent, don't be mad at me. I know I said his name wrong. Hold on. He was on the show a while ago again. Great song, great voice. Yes, Brent. Isn't she amazing? She's going to be my new therapist. She just don't know. Don't be calling her, hey, Bernice, write me a song about this. I need one about this. Let me just hear it over and over and over again. Right. And Brent is a traditional country singer. Let's see what Shirley said. Thank you, Miss Carolyn, so much for Brent's show. Also, you made my night, hon. So pleased to have met you. Man, it's my honor, Shirley. Really, it is. It really, honestly is. I'm always so excited to gain new followers. I always say, don't follow me. I'm lost. But in this case, I want you to follow me. Just not if I'm driving. Don't ask me for directions. We will not know where we are going. Believe me. Bill said, great songs coming from a great artist. I know.
Thank you, Bill.
Bernice, you're something special. You really are. I mean, you've got that. Honestly, you have that. Your lyrics are just like sweet and kind, but also in your face. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I know. I honestly admire that, for real, because you don't hear many people write lyrics like that. Usually they're trying to be very cautious, and I like that, because you're the opposite. You're like, this is how it is. This is how what is that saying? How the cow ate the cabbage. That's not good.
I don't know that one, but I like it.
Is it a cow that ate the cabbage? I don't remember who ate the cabbage, and maybe there was no cabbage involved, but I don't remember where I heard that at. But anyway, this is how it is. That would have been easier. And, you know, I like that. And all of your songs, I notice, have that same, I mean, I love your confidence. I think that's what it is. It's just you're confident in who you are. You're confident in what you want and what you have in your life. And look what you've accomplished. I mean, you should be so proud, because you're touching a lot of people with your songs. I guarantee you that. You touch me.
Well, thank you. I mean, that's kind of what I set out to do. So.
Yeah, for real. I mean that. I mean, because you write different lyrics. Yours, like I said, they're different because people can relate to it, but yeah, you're not holding anything back for the most part. I like that. So Brent said, I couldn't catch you to write at the last. So before you get off, can I hear a little bit about her? Yes. Go ahead. Yes. Tell Brent about yourself, Bernice. Start over.
Yeah. So I'm originally from Northern Illinois and moved to Nashville about 3 years ago. I do a bunch of different genres. So I'll do, as you've heard, if I don't know how much of the show you heard, but I'll do, you know, folk, rock, pop, you know, lots of different influences. And
country.
And a little bit of country.
Yeah.
And I've been, you know, songwriting for forever. And I really appreciate, Carolyn, that you mentioned the lyrics, because that's probably the part I pride myself on the most.
Yeah.
With my songwriting. And obviously, you know, like, the music is very important to me too, but I've always very much been kind of a words person, if that makes sense. But
it does.
And I've always, you know, found it easiest to convey, you know, what I'm trying to get across musically, as opposed to, you know, speaking to me. You probably you don't really know necessarily.
You would know it. But
Right.
that's cool, because is it almost like I always speak it out in turn. Is it almost like your alter ego, where you can say things through your songs that you would never be able to say in person, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Because I'm
Wow.
definitely, like, I'm a very, like, introverted personality, and, like, I mean, with people I'm close to, I can be very confrontational, but I'm not
Right.
necessarily like that with strangers or, with, um, like the people that I might be talking about in my songs. Like I
Yeah.
maybe wouldn't say all of those things directly to
Yeah.
them. Maybe I would now. I don't know.
And maybe you would now, because now that you
Right.
realize what it like, for real, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And I mean that. I'm hearing like, wow, you're brave, you're proud, you're brave. You're like, I am an independent woman. Don't I love that. I just love that. I mean, I am who I am. Don't judge me. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am, you are all those things. And that's what you convey to me. You convey confidence, just pure confidence. He says, Brent says, very impressive. I hope to hear from you more.
Thank you,
More
Brent.
from you. Yes, absolutely. And her name is Bernice Marsala, Marsala. Brent, I wish you could have made it sooner. But the good thing about our show, yeah, you can go back and watch it. My husband just said that. You can go back and rewind it. I don't know if there's actually a rewind button. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Brent, remember when you had to, I won't say Bernice because you're too, well, I don't know. You're probably my kid's age, but you used to have to rewind stuff. Now you probably just click and start it over. So Brent, go back and watch all the songs. That's your homework, poor Brent. Because I know you're going to love her. Oh my gosh. I love you already, for real, Bernice. And I want to encourage you to send us any new releases you have. And I want everybody here always shares. So hopefully we'll get a lot of nice views for you and get your name out there even more. I don't think you need it because I'm sure you're getting lots and lots. Are you getting a lot of hits on your songs on YouTube and stuff? I didn't even look at the numbers on there yet.
Yeah, YouTube I don't promote probably as much as I should.
Okay.
I do decent on Spotify.
Good.
And yeah, so I just try to, social media thing.
Yeah.
Try to
That's what
promote
everybody
as much
does
as I
now.
can.
I was
Yeah.
telling Brent earlier, if I was rich, honestly, I would make so many things different for you guys. I really would. If I was rich, I would rent a big bus, go say, come on, Bernice, Brent, everybody, come on. Come on, we're going to go do a huge show. Wouldn't that be something to be like a celebrity bus? Because the unsigned artist or the independent artist need just as much recognition, because in some cases, and I hate to say it, but what are they going to do? To me, a lot of the unsigned and the independent sometimes sound better than these artists that you're hearing out there. And they're writing definitely more I can't not talk tonight. Heartfelt lyrics, for real. Like your songs, man, they are very touching and very strong-willed, and that's something we need more on radio. And Brent's songs are traditional country, and you can feel every one of his songs. So tonight has been just an overwhelmingly great night, because I got to hear from two great artists, and this is the first time we've done two shows in one night. And I'm talked out. I think my talker is broke. I can't go, well, I did that, but I can't go, woo. I always say my wooer is broken. Now it's completely broken because I've talked too much. But Bernice, I really appreciate you being here tonight. It's been a blast. I'm sorry I talked too much, but I didn't realize that I was ADD, whatever it is, until now. So sorry about
Well,
that.
thank you so much for having me. This is such a fun show.
Oh, you're so welcome. And please tell your friends. And when you get another release, let me know. Please, we'll try to get you back on. Okay. And thank you so very much, honey. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. You really, really are. We're proud of you. I can't wait to tell everybody. Go back and watch the shows from tonight. We had some good shows. Shirley said wondering if she does any shows going up north in May. We'll be checking out Michael Sparger shows. Would like to catch one of hers. Right now she's not. Well, I guess I'll talk for you. I don't think she's doing many shows right now because she just had a baby, and she's
about to have a baby.
She's got a baby. She's got to have another baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know if you do, you are very much appreciated. So are you, Brent, and so are you, Bernice. For real, all of you guys and gals. I mean, and I was just talking earlier to Brent and the guys. Now y'all are going to be Brent, the gang. We don't know what everyone out there is dealing with. People hide what they're dealing with so well. So if we can bring a little bit of a smile to someone's face, or a little bit of, oh, wow, that song hits home, or, oh, wow, I can relate to that. You know what I mean? Because we don't know. We don't know what people are dealing with. So that's why I love doing this so much. Everybody's dealing with things out there. And I am so honored that you came on and you were able to share some of your incredible talent with us. And I hope you will send someone that you think would be a good pick back our way. And we would love that. Good night. Great show. Thank you so much, Bill. And thank you for tuning in all the way from Canada. Wow. That's a long drive. I'm just kidding. Bernice, thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you all. And I mean that with all my heart. I hope you stay blessed. Stay safe out there. And remember to try to be kind. Sometimes it's very difficult. Bernice, God bless you, sweetie. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we will see y'all next week. I haven't even looked to see who it is. I have to go 1 week at a time because my brain's going to explode. We'll see y'all next week. God bless. See y'all later. Bye, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Yes. And Brent is our next big thing in country. I agree with that, Shirley. Well said. I agree.